With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll work it ahead to about the 28, gain of 3. Well, this defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, a big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Prescott. He's got Burton here. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So pull the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now Prescott on 4th down. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Completes this one to Thornton. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Harris. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, Is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Play action. It's Jackson. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. On the option right is Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he...
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Now a short one to Gesicki. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
13.
Duvernay in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. The Ravens at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets your point in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
13.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pollard going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Second and goal from the 1. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Now here's Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run with Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tony Pollard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. This one into the hands of Burton. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. Mark Andrews. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and given the 1st down. To throw is Jackson. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Right side, there's Likely with it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2nd and 5. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lamar changing the look.
Third down and 5.
Nice shot.
Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Burton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down, Patriots.
On the give, this is Harris. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw out left, and it's intercepted. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
25-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Well, some extra bulk on that line for 3rd and inches.
There may be a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, in boxing, they throw in the towel. In this case, you just kind of wave the white flag, and you think to yourself, if he can just get past that initial wave, he's got a chance to get free. But that screen, it was going nowhere from the start. It forces a 4th down.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Prescott. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Prescott. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens. 2 teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki. 7 yards there and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 15. And a Patriot first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On second down, this is Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Short pass caught by Henry, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Pats, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now Jackson on second down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On third down, Jackson. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Patriots take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2.
Here's Prescott.
Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Prescott off play action.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Second down and 3.
And again, it's Prescott.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Third and short yardage, Prescott.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the 3-0 lead apparently not good enough. They're going to go with the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they take a knee.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.